that involves a thingy. Let's beam the surface. God, I want the next campaign event to occur so I can get a Federation EV suit.
Yeah. Dude, is that the one with the pink on the front?
Yeah. You see what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah, I'm on your screen.
Okay, good.
I should have a habitation area set up soon. We can replace the reducing atmosphere in this cavern with standard oxynitro, and it warm things up a bit. Kane's keeping watch, and Weir is looking into other connected areas. We should have a perimeter field up within a few minutes.
Carry on, Williams. There's a menace!
Like in Fallout 4, if you actually have a character that hacks into like a terminal or something that's following you, they do that. You know they're doing it because they're right at it.
The pulsar and the
I know.
And the door will open after
the metallic crystal compounds here. The environment's
you
very
do have
different
characters
from
that
anything
don't
we
use
consider a
stuff
habitable
like your
planet.
settlements on
Explains why the
Sanctuary
hur'q are
Hills.
so alien. Quite.
Okay, Hail Defiant. Okay, now look at this. Like this is a part I hate. I hate this part.
Everything's in order here. Defiant, do you still have a locomotive?
Affirmative. If you need transport, there may be a slight delay due to pulsar emissions.
I'm getting something odd on my tricorder.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Did you see that too?
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Up there!
What is that?
Oh, hell no.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude! That baby! Oh, fuck! I just saw it explode in fire. Oh my god, that was way too bright. I gotta adjust my eyes now. Dude, it's way too early for bright shit. Oh my fucking god.
Glad you're still with us. Be careful.
This is Bashir. Garrick and I are alive, but we're a little lost.
Woke up like a couple minutes ago. Still somewhat tired.
Mm-hmm.
Keep moving. You should head up to another chamber. The creatures in a passage near your location. Stay sharp.
These crystals are eggs, by the way.
Garrick
I don't
and I
like
are
this.
moving into a very large, oblong chamber. Here I was, hoping those cozy, cramped little tunnels would make it.
Looks like the door to the next
They were
chamber is
pretty
locked.
until you noticed that they noticed me to say, hey, they're eggs.
Those
So now
readings
I
you're
don't
getting
think they're
from that
pretty
crystal
anymore.
node are interesting. It's generating a localized magnetic field. Manipulating that field could
Well, I
cause a
think
response
therefore-
similar to pushing a button or flicking a switch. I wonder, do you think hur'q can sense magnetic fields similar to sharks on Earth? Yes, of course. I think you'll find a way to manipulate that magnetic field to open the door.
The readings I'm getting on that crystal are weak. It probably isn't usable.
Oh, you can't see on your map.
That one's got an odd harmonic. Doesn't seem to match the rest.
This one.
That's the one you need. Use it to open that door.
Alright, time to shit myself. Hey.
I don't see it. Hold up. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
It looks like a nasty, overgrown version of Slender Man.
There's a deep crevice ahead of you. See if you can get across.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Like the man, fight it.
I can't. There's not an objective to do
Hazardous
so.
energy and anti-gravity ahead. Use your thrusters.
Fuck you.
The creatures turn back. Must not like anti-gravity.
You can't fly, bitch. Fuck you.
Slow and steady. Don't get lost. Try to head up when you can.
Garrick and I have a breathable atmosphere here.
But
Everyone,
can you go on the
try and
same
reach our
floor?
location.
He doesn't like anti-gravity.
I'm stuck in some kind of
This
tunnel
one looks
maze.
like technical data.
Not sure how to get out.
Interesting.
Ishimura
None of
here.
their starship.
My nav system's useless. I'll keep trying to find you all.
This is very. I like the architect of it. I just want to-
Kane, report. I just lost crewman Kane's vitals.
Who's that scream in the background?
Weir's comm signal is down, but he's still
Weir,
alive.
of
Keep an
course,
eye
Weir.
out.
They cut off apparently. Well, sorry for your loss.
Uh-huh.
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm stupid. I thought it was going to open that door, but open this one. I saw that. We have to turn that on.
What?
Bashir and Garrick are just past this chamber.
Oh, you have a light the whole time? Damn.
We're picking up some interesting tech on sensors. Interesting and
Well, no gravity. I
very
guess.
old. Most of it predates the Federation by several
Oh,
centuries.
I mean, no zero gravity.
Are you reading those energy patterns on the other side of that opening? We think there's some kind of ship ahead of you. It shows signs of damage. You might be in some sort of dry dock or repair facility.
I gotta find my team.
Yeah, one of them is probably dead.
There's Resva.
One of them is probably dead because he screamed and cut off.
A pleasure to see you. We'll need all the help we can get if we're to leave this world alive. To that end, the good doctor and I have started to make sense of our surroundings. We seem to be in some sort of hur'q command center. From here, we can begin to restore power in critical systems.
hur'q technology is driven by electromagnetic manipulation of morphogenic crystals. Doors, life support, everything, even their central computer. If we can find the right crystals, I can bring things back online.
Oh, it's a
We can look
doctor
for
now.
information on
Okay,
hur'q
good.
biology within their data system. We might even find a cure here.
Sorry.
I found a little information. This planet used to be rich in a type of fungus. It thrived in the harshest of environments, even areas high in pulsar radiation. It used to be a staple of the hur'q diet until it disappeared from the ecosystem. Without it, the hur'q began to suffer from a severe type of malnutrition. It led to a number of neurological disorders, many of which we've seen firsthand. based on these readings, there should be more data storage units in the tunnels beyond this chamber. They're the ones by the door with the blue glow rods. One more thing. Some parts of the tunnel still have malfunctioning gravity systems. You should be able to navigate through them, but the energy fields in there will nullify your weapons, so be careful.
Ah, I hate this. Tavril. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, good. You made it. We were about to leave.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Oh, God, that is terrifying.
Ishimura's vitals just flatlined.
No! Save her! Save her!
Fuck you. Where'd you go? Ah, you motherfucker.
He's invisible.
Ow, 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 ow. I do very little damage and I hate it.
Not do the rainbow gun?
No, because I have a better rifle than that.
Maybe he doesn't like the rate cadence.
Ooh, yeah, how was your... Get the fuck away from me. Switching to a rifle. Okay, that does better damage. Back the fuck up, back the fuck up, back the fuck up. Get away from me.
Very little damage is being dealt here.
Yeah, I know. I can tell it deals more damage than my pistol for some odd reason.
Even though it doesn't make a damn difference, it's gonna take longer either way.
Why is my friend trying to fist fight this fucker?
Moved away from you, enshrouded
I
himself.
guess that too. He's like just behind.
Send your
his
officer to me
ass
so that I
trying
can
to
address any injuries.
punch him.
Davrel, why do you not have a weapon?
Is that the girl that got taken?
No.
Who got taken?
Oh, fucking no. Take that. And that.
You need to know your teammate more.
That wasn't my teammate. That was just a person. That was just a person.
One of your...
That covers the first peaceful meeting
Oh, so they
between
made
the
sure
hur'q
none
and
of
the
your
founders over
teammates
3,000
get
years ago.
Alright, there's a thing up here.
I thought it was sealed.
Oh, there's a thing in there. There's an entryway right about there, so it's gonna be one of the. There should be 3 of these funnel things right here, because there are 3 storage crystals.
Okay, so you gotta go in the vents, basically. You're venting.
I gotta go in to where that middle vent is. Motherfucker.
But you're still venting.
Ah, fuck off.
Finally got what I said.
Zarva.
God.
Oh,
it's
shit.
purple, it's so pretty. Oh wait, no, that's more pink now that I see. It's like a pinkish purple. It's like a magenta, basically.
I think that's what I'm looking for.
Is she good? She's the one that got taken.
No.
Moved away from you, enshrouded himself.
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
Okay, I think this is it.
There he goes again, venting off.
Yep.
My God. The enzyme the hur'q need is a precursor to ketracell.
Question.
Getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
What's gonna happen?
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Well, good. I hope the fucker learned not to mess with the dude with the Federation phaser rifle. God damn it. Elisa. Oh shit, what's gonna happen now?
Oh no, don't tell me.
I don't like this.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh god. No, don't you do it! Oh god! This is a fucking horror show.
Literally! You're just getting your people took in.
I'm pretty sure he must have fucking died right there.
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
I know that he's probably an extra for a reason.
Oh, I want his EV suit, because I don't like this one. I just have it because it's better.
Who?
The guy that got a fucking hand through his chest.
Ah. So you just envy of him, you don't like him.
Well, I want his EV
It
suit.
moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Whenever you
Okay.
say EV suit, I think of a Pokemon suit.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know,
The hur'q tried to synthesize the enzyme they needed for cognition, but failed.
It's because it's called EV suit. It's not even spelled the same, but still, damn.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
You're not gonna vent anymore?
No. I have no need to do so.
Oh, I thought you were the imposter, though.
At least, so what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck? He's just running into a wall. What is this place
Nicely
you're in
done.
right now?
We should be able to translate
Probably
data
a
files and
ship.
run detailed analysis of them at a greatly accelerated rate now. I have a good... the first results are in.
Basically, UFO,
Excellent.
you don't know what the
I have
fuck
access
it
to a
is.
few critical
Probably
systems,
gonna fly,
including
so-
gravity and power generation. Bringing them online now. That should make things go a little smoother. I'm getting some historical records now.
Unless this
So
was
give me
a
a moment to
base.
process it. Well, this is not good. It's a record of the fall of the hur'q civilization at the hands of the
Turns out
Dominion.
the whole planet is actually a
For
ship.
some reason, the
One of
Dominion
your
removed the
officers
fungus from the
survived.
ecosystem during the hur'q hibernation
knew.
cycle. Military conquest, most likely.
Oh shit.
This is what drove the hur'q to madness.
What?
It's because of the Dominion the hur'q are so hostile.
It appears
Zinkefi.
we have some uninvited guests.
You're a long way from Zenketh, Admiral.
Yes. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Traveling incognito.
One of her many covert identities,
the
I
hell?
suspect.
This expedition of yours has gone on long enough.
Or he
Touch a
more. I
nerve,
don't know.
have we?
You found a secret I've kept for millennia. Something I've kept from Odo and the Great Link.
The origin of the hur'q infestation.
And your role in it.
I needed soldiers to realize my dream of dominion. Enforcers willing to obey without question. Physically, the hur'q were perfect candidates. But their peaceful, free-thinking nature was an obstacle. In studying the hur'q biology, I found the key to their loyalty.
The Ketracel precursor.
Yes, I extracted it from their ecosystem. They had no choice. Obey or die.
I take it things didn't go according to plan.
No, they became savage, incoherent, volatile. With each cycle, the swarm grew larger, wilder. My ability to control them diminished. All I could do was point them in the direction of my enemies. I would let them rampage and await their eventual hibernation.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
They were a failure, but they provided a gift. Ketracel, the gift that led to a more successful endeavor. The Gem Hadar.
I think I've heard enough. I knew you were involved in this somehow. You built an empire on slavery, and now it's all falling apart. When the Alliance learns about this...
But they won't. None of you are leaving this world alive.
You would kill another founder?
There were other founders who knew the truth once, like you. They did not want a dominion built on the backs of slaves.
They're changelings. They can shapeshift into anything.
The truth to the length they failed,
So
and paid for their lack of vision.
Yeah, well, something they try to do. Real form is like a
Odo, this is getting out of hand.
Shampoo like golden
No,
substance.
no. This is bigger than you. Bigger than us. The Dominion must endure.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What now?
You forced my hand. This is a modification of your own hur'q lure. As we speak, every hur'q in the quadrant is homing in on the signal.
And you're calling them here? To their homeworld?
On the contrary, madam. I'm calling them to the Founder homeworld. Your chickens, as the humans say, are coming home to roost.
Insanity! We will...
Oh, shit. That bitch is dead. Holy shit.
Now we actually gotta fight it.
Ah, I spawned right on it. Get 'em, boys. Unleash the bullshit.
God, why is he so strong? Oh, it's because they built him to be a war angel.
No, that's he's a mutant. He was never engineered. Well, hur'qs were never engineered. Bring it.
I like how you don't have to worry about ammo right now.
Ah. Damn it. Stupid piece of shit.
I think that's our cue. Now that we have restored operations here, our ships will be able to lock onto us with transporters. I suggest we take advantage of this while we can.
You did this? All of you? You killed a god? My god? My beautiful founder. Gone forever. I loved her so. And now you'll pay the price. Guards! Enough, Wayun. All of you stand down. No! You betrayed her! And the Dominion! I will carry out her final order!
That founder is no more, Wayun. This founder has given you an order, and you will obey.
No! He is no founder! She was a founder! He is a traitor! Guards! Shoot to kill! All of them!
Belay that order.
What?
We do not serve you, Vorta. Where this founder leads, we will follow.
Thank you, my friend. Fine. Then I'll do it myself. Take Weyoun into custody and return to your ship.
Elam Garrick's just fucking clapping. I love this.
I love this so much.
What the fuck?
They weren't beamed up, though.
Eh. Da 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 do 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 do.
What was he doing?
Probably checking for life signs.
Tell me, was it part of your plan to draw every hur'q in the sector to this system, Garrick? Because if it was, it worked with flying colors.
Your ship looks nice.
Thank you. Hey, yo, sup, motherfucker. Eat plasma.
Actual player.
No, I just used warp plasma. No, these aren't actual players. These are just mobs. Gotta destroy that Necrid assembly. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun. Sir, you have just basically guaranteed your death by doing that. You're stupid. Wrong button. You leave that Cardassian vessel alone, you bitch. Here comes the sun. Japan be like. Here comes the shit. God, warp plasma is so overpowered on these guys. I love it. Yes, game, I know I'm about to die because these assholes are on my back. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
I think we're in the clear. The hur'q have departed for the Founder homeworld. It will take them some time to reach it, even at maximum warp. We should make the most of that time and bring an end to this madness. The information that the good doctor...
Thanks to Garrick, my homeworld is under siege. I realize there's not a lot of love lost to the Founders these days. But if the center of the Dominion falls to the hur'q, the rest of the galaxy will soon follow suit. If you're willing to stand with us one last time, assemble your forces.
You wish you would be playing this game right now, huh?
I hope to see you there before it's too late for all of us.
Here comes the sun. To be continued. Ah!
There's a certain poetic symmetry at play here. The Dominion are about to receive their comeuppance from one of the many species they've abused. Regrettably, we Cardassians have some experience in such matters. Of course, our work is just beginning. We need to...
Here comes the sun. Yeah. Here comes the sun. A deedle deedle. Lay there, shithead.
In person, the homeworld of the Founders is under attack by the hur'q. This is our... if you'll excuse me.
Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun. Skidoosh. Big and damn beans. Let's see. What kind of rewards? Holy shit. Morphogenic Polaron energy weapon? And morphogenic Polaron energy torpedo launcher? Ooh la la! Okay. Here comes the sun.
Previously on Star Trek Online, the Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. Without your help, the hur'q will win the war of attrition.
What's happening?
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Kremen tech.
I found a similar device on Bajor.
These devices called the hur'q, and we put them there. The other Founders are hiding things from me.
Odo, look out!
Hold your fire. I think it's trying to communicate.
We can't hold off the hur'q forever.
Alliance forces are spread too thin to help, Quark.
We need the Klingons, brother. Otherwise, we're doomed.
The Sword of Kahless, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
You found a secret I've kept for millennia.
The origin of the hur'q infestation.
And you're rolling it.
The Dominion must endure.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. As we speak, Every hur'q in the quadrant is homing in on the signal.
And now the conclusion. I arrived here ahead of you, and I've already engaged the hur'q near the planet. You've made your point, Garrick. Deactivate the hur'q lure device you placed on the home world before this gets out of hand.
I'm afraid that's the problem, Ambassador. I deactivated it several minutes ago.
Then why are the hur'q still attacking? Don't play games with me here, Garrick. I'm warning you.
Perhaps they're still attacking due to a deep hatred of your people. After all, the Founders are directly responsible for their state of mind, body, and soul. I can't say I blame them for...
Enough! Both of you. We don't have time for this. There's bigger problems to deal with here, starting with that swarm of hur'q vessels nearby.
Agreed. My fleet is already engaged near the planet, but hur'q reinforcements keep arriving. Try to punch through the swarms so we can join up.
Here comes the you fucked up.
Yes, since yours failed. Attacking fashion.
Has it? Some might argue it's...
How many ships I trapped in that? That was a devastating attack on my part.
CSS Steadfast stands ready to assist you as well.
Okay, before you start shooting, what does that gas do? Slow them or stop them?
It disables their weapons and engines.
My ship won't last.
Here comes the fart.
We need to swarm attacking it immediately.
My God, the jacked warp plasma is so devastating. I love it.
Dead.
I know. Here comes the you fucked up. My God, the amount of enemies I clear with a single thing of those is just devastating. Oh, you want more? You want more? My God! Can't do anything until that refreshes. I'm doomed! Oh, God! Never mind. Whoever is doing that, I love you. Still die, but whoever killed that entire swarm in an instant, I love you. No, it's literally none of these missions are co-op.
Looks like one is watching now. It's probably only
Yeah.
turning on my I forgot to turn on live stream chat.
God.
Well done. The ship's taken heavy damage, but she'll survive.
Oh, we've bought ourselves some time. Let's hope it's enough. Julian, is your plan ready? It may be our best hope to end things now.
It's as ready as possible, Captain. The challenge of frontier medicine, I'm afraid, is that there is never enough time. I've created a program that will enable the hur'q to synthesize the compound they need to come to their senses.
Another person joined the stream.
For them to utilize in
Okay,
mass
so
production.
I really want to
That
try to get the
is the
Hunter
easy
Call of the Wild.
Uh-huh.
And the hard part? What do you need to make this happen?
Somebody actually joined the stream!
From what we've learned about the hur'q, the best way to make this happen will be to enter the data into one of their core computer systems. It'll need to be a command-level system with fleet-wide override authority. Systems of that caliber are only found on hur'q dreadnoughts.
Fuck.
There's a hur'q dreadnought heading toward the planet as we speak. It's slow, so we should be able to...
Jay, are you watching the stream?
Oh, God. Come on, take out the Necrit assembly so we can get rid of these swarms. Thank you. Lord have mercy.
I wonder what the five guys who just hold up their phone with their die.
Yeah.
Hey guys, look, five here.
Get off of my tail! There we go. And there's another one. Eat plasma! It's a warp plasma. Plasma is the fourth state of matter. It's ionized gas. What? Yeah. That's what it is. Eat proton torpedo.
The dreadnought's disabled. That ship is still crawling with hur'q. Make sure your away teams are ready for a fight.
I'll send some of my best. Dukan Rex will lead a Jem'Hadar away team, while Loris will assist Dr. Bashir.
Right. Let's get the away teams on that dreadnought before it calls for backup.
Loris and I have all we need. We're ready to beam over when you are. We'll need to find their central...
Lord have mercy.
Enemy life signs ahead. Get ready to fight. Proceed with caution.
Bugs everywhere.
Can you choose who's on your team?
There are bugs everywhere. Oh god, what is that? Oh, it's an overseer. Shit. I hate these. Tetrion dual pistols, you say? Ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga 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 chaka. Dual pistol.
How are you holding How you run with them though?
God, I hate the Overseer so much. Thank God. Finally you're dead. Okay, all bugs are dead. Switching back to my old pistol. Boom.
I didn't like that pistol.
These enemies are so simple, and yet people have trouble defeating them in actual lore, which is fucking stupid. I guess all the weapons that they use are just based on focusing on one ship at a time. When you're dealing with a horde of enemies, you have to have a weapon that can deal with more than one at a time, because if you don't, you're fucked. They'll overrun you.
I like how one of your guys just walks in there. Don't worry, I got this, guys.
Is that another overseer? God damn it. Hypo. Ooga booga. Shit, I'm gonna die. Nah.
Die.
Why isn't that Jim Hadar doing anything? Ah, finally gonna move to the next room. I hate these buggers. They're just everywhere. God, I can't believe these are eggs. They're not hur'q eggs. They're more servitor eggs, because that's what the little beetle-looking things are. They're servitor species. That's right, hit them with the explosions and plasma grenades. Well, this is a computer. Okay. There are 2 overseers. Great. You're a high priority.
You're going up and down.
Yeah, do not distract me.
Sorry.
Back up. Nah. I died.
Die again.
I can't help it, they just fucking overrun me. Okay, should be the overseers left. Yep. Oi, 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 fuck off. Dead. Thank you ever threw that.
Excellent work. It's time for Loris and I to finish this. Keep your weapons handy, however. We're breaking into a secure computer system here. The hur'q are bound to take offense. Keep them busy while we do our work, or this will be a wasted trip.
Okay. Let's do this. First step, gather them all in a group. The little guys first. And then do that. Little fuckers.
This one goes here, that one goes there!
I was saving time by inverting the feed now instead of later.
Doctor, I thought you were supposed to be Starfleet's best and brightest.
I wouldn't even be in Starfleet anymore if it weren't for this hur'q nonsense.
We're running out of time, Doctor.
Perhaps you know a faster way to translate hur'q language and reverse engineer their technology.
How did I miss that? Thank God. Lord have mercy. Wait, fuck off, cat.
Almost ready here. The system needs the physical samples of the cure for final analysis and processing. Shall I proceed?
What?
Are you insane, Weyoun? That was our last hope.
How is this possible? You were in prison.
I was liberated by those who still serve the true founders. Not everyone is a traitor to the Dominion, after all.
There is only one traitor here, Weyoun. It's time you paid the price for
You
your
will
treachery.
die.
Pathetic. You can't even kill someone, brother. Allow me to instruct you. You! Jem'Hadar! Make yourself useful. Kill them. Giving you an order. Open fire.
POV first person. Kill him, choke him to death.
Think not.
POV, you kill your boss.
He's gone.
And not a moment too soon.
Bashir to command. Everyone, we have a problem.
God damn it.
Thanks to him, you guys can't do this shit.
Yeah, exactly. We can't administer the... Was it culture cell? I think that's called culture cell white. We can't administer a sample so that the hur'q
fleet
can
is
do
about to
that.
attack our position. We need to give the doctor the time he needs to...
Hello, monsieur. It is time to die. And they are dead. All I want for Christmas is some plasma beams. Plasma beams. You fucking what, mate? You all gonna die, man. I can't hear you. I demand one of those torpedoes.
Well, you're in quite a fix there, Odo.
Brilliant observation, Quark. What do you want?
Forgive my brother, Odo. We're here to help.
The Ferengi cavalry? I thought I'd seen everything.
Oh, the best is yet to come.
Klingons.
Say hello to my dangerous friends.
Wait, what?
Well, Quark, we're waiting.
Rom, where are they?
Lose something, like your nerve.
Oh, there they are.
Perhaps?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Long ago, Takuvma, the Unforgettable, lit the beacon of Kalis to restore glory to the Empire. Today, a new torchbearer, Worf, son of Moog, does the same.
Oh shit, Worf is still alive.
We now go to fight the enemy of our ancestors. Today, we will fight the hur'q. I now hold the weapon they fear most. The sword of Kalis has been returned to us. Join me now in honorable combat. Show the hur'q what it truly means to be Klingon. For Kalis, for the Empire, Kapla!
Well then. You's are gonna eat plasma, doo-da, doo-da. You's are gonna eat plasma, ha-doo-doo-da-day. Still can't hear shit. Too many explosions. I'm gonna die. Goodbye, Pro World. Or not. Okay. But yeah, I'm still taking damage.
Yeah.
Oh, someone healed me. Okay, thank you. Blowing shit up is so much fun. You definitely should let your kids do it too. Diddly dee. Diddly do. Hello there.
The arrival of the Klingons has given us more time in space, but the situation on the surface is dire. hur'q's forces are breaking the Jem'Hadar defense lines. We need...
The time has come. The hur'q mean to ravage everything in their path. We will not allow it. We will stand against them, as Kalis once stood, defiant and proud. Fight well, and if need be, die well. Kapla!
Kapla! Beam. Starfleet Admiral Retard here. We're gonna kick their asses. We're gonna kill them all. No one lives. Star, speak while I can still hear you.
How do we find him? Together! Fearless!
I can't hear you.
To see forever! Will he hide from us always? Never!
Okay, say it.
Did you hear me singing along with you?
Most of the Jem'Hadar lines have been broken. Even the Great Link is in danger.
We'll meet you there as...
The gem?
God, look at the sky! It's red!
It is a blood-filled sky. It is time to let them die.
Beans!
Or are those other players?
No, they're not.
Why are they invisible then?
Because it's called NPCs have abilities too, you dumb fuck.
Okay, sorry. It feels dumb. They're doing nothing though. They're not shooting or anything. They're just walking around.
Jim Hadar, what the fuck are you doing?
You're not the only one just standing there. Just walking by a couple.
God, this is all-out warfare. I love it. Where? Photon grenade. Eat photon. Lord have mercy.
I died as I lived.
No, a Klingon died.
Klingon died?
No, more Klingons are dying. I don't like this. No, not the Jim Hadar. You all will die. Sir, it's time you fucked off.
For a second there, I thought you said star, and I was like, what the fuck?
No. Just no.
We won't last long out in the open like this.
Kara, we're fortifying our position near the Great Lake.
Understood. We're on our way.
There we go. I'll be back.
Lord have mercy. Of fucking course I'll assist the founders, you stupid bitch. Come on. Kill the aggressor. Changeling.
I think we're too late. This changeling's losing morphogenic matrix stability. There are more friendly life signs nearby.
Jim Hadar, do your vein jap. Lord, have mercy.
I don't know you, son. I thank you for your service. Timing is fortuitous. Solid.
By the way, that thing you see there, that weird looking tentacle thing, is the true form of a changeling.
Is this some sort of solid invasion?
Oh. God damn. That's a dead changeling.
You made it. Good. We're going to need all the help we can get here. It looks like the hur'q are focusing their attacks on the link. I've called for reinforcements, but most of our lines have been overrun. We're going to make a stand here and hope the Doctor's plan is successful. If not, if we fail, this may be the day the Dominion dies.
Come on, Doctor! We gotta go!
Please tell me you have more Jim Hadar coming.
The call's been sent, but they may not arrive in time.
We'll do what we can with what we have, then.
As always, until the end.
And they kind of look like beetles.
Maurice, if we don't make it...
Fuck off. All you die!
No,
now shut up!
Look around. There may not be a better time.
You're right. And I understand what you did.
You do? Then you know how sorry I am for everything.
Still the only one watching, by the way.
Yeah.
I feel the same.
Gotta keep fighting. Hold your ground.
Die for nothing! Die for no one.
Oh shit. I don't even understand what you're saying. I can't even hear you, so
If a changeling can change into an object,
shut the fuck up. I know where you're going with this.
does that mean they can turn into a planet?
No, because they don't have enough mass, you dumb fuck.
Sorry. What were you thinking I was going with it though? Oh wait, I misunderstood. Never mind. I understood what you thought of. I mean, I guess that's how they read it.
Shut up! Finally! Whoa, God! Kira!
Are you hurt?
It's just a scratch. I'm fine. We're losing ground here, Odo. Keep fighting.
We can't hold this position much longer.
That's Jem'Hadar, for we're about to die! Are you ready?
Not without the Ketracel components needed for the cure.
Ketracel. Yes.
No, don't do it! Don't do it!
Victory.
Wait! Stop!
Is life.
No, dude,
don't do it! No!
Does he have the sample in him?
Yeah, the Jem'Hadar required the sample to live. They require Ketracel White to live. Shit, my guy! Oh no. They're peaceful now because they have the sample. Oh.
It seems the battle is over, but how?
What did he say?
What happened?
Thank you. He said thank you.
I believe Dukan Rex realized that his own body contained the Ketracel material I needed to finalize the cure. He extracted what we needed at the cost of his life. Once the hur'q were able to synthesize the cure, they came to their senses and called for an immediate ceasefire. Their forces are withdrawing as we speak.
Sacrifice I'm willing.
It's over, Odo. I won't say we won, but...
This makes me sad. This makes me sad.
If you were that person, would you sacrifice yourself for that?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Okay.
To save an entire species from a neurological disorder that makes them into murdering maniacs? Fuck yes.
Especially just to be able
There was
to
nothing
see
I could
them
do for him
all
on the
up
Hur'q
there,
Dreadnought.
or if you
The
believe
Ketracel
in
extraction
God to
process
see
was
them.
too
But if you
devastating.
believe in more of, hey...
I don't give a shit if it saves an entire species from being insane murdering psychopaths. And yes, I'll do it.
He didn't even have a name when he left us.
Okay.
I'll make sure the name he found is never forgotten. I remember his first days on the station. All he wanted to do was fight.
No! I realize who he is! No!
Or if I did, it'd be as enemies. The man I met years later still knew how to fight, but his reasons for doing so had changed dramatically. I'm proud to have known him. I wish I could have done more.
Oh, no. Okay, so... there's this show called Star Trek Deep Space Nine. We're on Deep Space Nine right now. And when Odo wasn't an ambassador, he was chief of security on Deep Space Nine. And they found a Jem'Hadar baby. And what happens, they have an increased life cycle until, like, around 20s. And when he was fully grown, all the Jem'Hadar that died to sacrifice himself wanted to do was fight. That's the Jem'Hadar that was on that episode. Damn it.
Oh.
I suppose you're right.
So it just ties in with
I
the
believe
movie at this point.
No, it's not a movie, it's a series. It's a 7-season series.
She was at the Temple of the Prophet.
There are 7 seasons of that series.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to pay my respects. We'll talk more later.
You should watch it. It's a really good show. Not sponsored by anyone, by the way.
I mean, if you want to sponsor...
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
And here we are, once again. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? Funny you should mention that. After we got back, Starfleet Command offered me a number of postings. Even the center chair on one of those shiny new cruisers. Tempting. But I chose to join the command staff here on DS9. Bajor and the Celestial Temple mean a lot to me. And this station is a
That's not a breathing thing. Those are ridges.
But they move.
No, they don't. Those are ridges on her nose. If they move, it's because she's moving her nose.
Subtle, but you're not wrong. Odo and I have a lot to work out before we're back to where we were, but we've taken a few good steps in that direction. I think it'll work out.
Loris.
Hello again, my friend. It pleases me to see you. I have
Wasn't she hugging the
interesting
dude
news.
behind that one thing at the planet?
No.
What the fuck is this person?
That was Kira.
No, this is Loris.
Hello again,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Thankfully, no. Rather, it involves the
She's a
orb of peace
good
that you
Trill.
returned with
Not
Kyle
Trill. I forgot what they're fucking called.
spoken to me. I've been exploring the meaning of that experience with the Kai and Captain Kira. They are, after all, experts on such matters. While we all find it curious that an orb of the prophets would speak to us,
Vorta.
we also agree it would be foolish to ignore it.
Okay.
With the blessings of Founder Odo, I have been transferred to this quadrant to continue my studies of the orb and the prophets. I shall also serve as Founder Odo's representative here. Diplomacy is my specialty, after all. I'm sure we'll be seeing
Who's
one
the
another
person in
again.
front of her?
May the blessings of the
After this
Founders
conversation, you can tell
and
me,
the
guys.
prophets be yours.
That is Kaiopaka.
It is
She's
good
like
to see
a
you once more.
priest.
I was
Or
hoping we'd have a moment to speak on an important matter
yeah.
before your duties take you back to the stars.
Hey. Yeah.
My thoughts often return to the Orb of Peace. It was no coincidence that it was found in the Gamma.
Well, she's not a Christian nun.
Warring tribes. I believe it to be a message from the prophets. One of guidance in troubled times.
Wear bright colors. They usually wear black and whites and stuff like that.
You do realize this is an alien we're talking about, right? From a different culture, not from Earth.
That's understandable.
Now that the conflict with the hur'q has ended, I feel it's time to explore this omen more thoroughly. The recent vision experienced by Loris is truly remarkable. That the prophets would speak to a Vorta. Again, this is no coincidence. Simply put, I believe the orb is meant to broker a lasting peace between the people of our quadrants and the Dominion.
Thank you for coming to visit. After all we've been through, it means a lot to have friends. Even if it reminds me of the ones we miss. Speaking of reunions, I think General Martok is leading the charge against the Bloodwine at Quark's. I'm sure he'd want to congratulate you on another glorious victory. May the prophets watch over you.
Grand Negus Rom.
You'll be here at DS9 until my ship is repaired. Fortunately, I have exclusive rights to the holosim of the battle. The sales of that alone will cover the cost of repairs, and then some.
Are you serious? This guy's gonna make a holosim movie out of my battle?
I don't like to think about how close to disaster we were, though. Fortunately, there were people like you out there to bring us all back from the brink. All those adventures.
Cut out
yeah, I know.
That reminds me. Have you ever considered making a holo biography? I think your life story would be quite popular and profitable. I'll make you a very generous offer for the rights and cut you in on a share of the profits.
His forehead looks like an ass.
25%.
Don't you insult his lobes. Not his lobes, his forehead. Don't you dare insult Rom.
Search yourself. The offer still stands if you change your mind.
Lita.
Oh, I'm so glad to see this come to an end. But not as glad as everyone back on Ferenginar. It's a celebration of Rule 35 like no one's ever seen before. I mean, peace may be good for business, but things are really getting out of hand. When word got out that the Gamma Quadrant was open for business, the new Latinum rush was on. Open borders and free trade policies. My husband was practically weeping with joy. Oh, poor Odo. He thought he had his hands full with Quark on DS9. Now, he's gonna have an entire quadrant full of
God, poor Odo.
Welcome back. Seeing as this is a private party and I'm in an unusually generous mood, did you take a hit to the head in that fight? I'm in a good mood. Not insane. Half off. Take it or leave it. That's more like it. Don't take it personally. You could be Odo. His drinks, 50% markup. Not much to tell, really. Lex saw the... Who do you think you're talking to? Nog? Oh, can I get you something?
Who to speak to? Alien dinosaur.
I am forever indebted to you. Without your efforts, I would walk the path of exile for the rest of my days. Now, I will help make amends for all that has happened during Zencast's terrible crusade.
Does not sound like what he looks like.
That's a she.
She? How the fuck am I supposed to know?
It's a fuck. It's a lizard.
We need to stop running into each other when the fate of the galaxy is on the line. I'd be fine with drinks here at Uncle's bar, Or some baseball on the holodeck.
Okay, the short person talk.
I can't think of too many people I trust when everything's
Those are ears, by the way.
Glad you are here for this.
Yes, I know.
Starfleet's assigned the Chimera to peacekeeping duty in hur'q space. We'll be working with the Joint Task Force to help the hur'q get back on their feet again as well. There's a lot to be done, but we want to help them rejoin the galactic community. It is. My crew is up for the challenge. They're some of Starfleet's best. Take care of yourself out there. Don't be a stranger.
A hard-fought battle and a well-earned victory. And yet, we almost missed it. Our fleet would have never left the Empire if it weren't for the sword's return. Grilka tells me her former mate, Quark, had something to do with it. The sacred blade of Canis, returned to the Empire by a Ferengi. Yes, it was Worf's idea to ignite the beacon of Canis. A bold move, but it paid off. Only a coward could refuse such a call to arms. The legend of Kalis is stronger than ever. It would not surprise me if the High Council moved to create a new clone of the Emperor. There is great power in legend, after all.
Interesting. There's a message from Garrick on my monitor here. Text only. He wants you to meet him at his old tailor shop. Maybe he's had enough of politics and wants to get back in the fashion game. Probably more profitable in the long run, and easier on the nerves. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Yeah. Fuck you, Court. What the fuck is happening in my game? Oh, Scheissenheisen.
The conflict may be over, but there's still plenty of work to be done. The Lucari have offered to help the hur'q restore their homeworld ecosystem, and they've accepted. Dr. Bashir will be working with us on this. It's our goal to ensure that no hur'q will go without nourishment again. Some time ago, I hoped for a path to peaceful resolution to our troubles with the hur'q. I'm happy to be part of such a solution, at last.
I want to see...
Thank you for your efforts in getting us all to this point.
I want to see a guy version of her.
Very bald.
Thank you for meeting me here. Strangely,
okay, calm down.
I find it
Not
easy to center myself in this shop. Even relax. Quite so. Cardassia is about to begin a new journey, as it were. And I'll be going along for the ride.
Okay.
Oh, it is. Cardassia has been offered membership in the Alliance, and we've accepted. Our seat at the table was hard-earned, but we're ready and grateful to join the ongoing efforts. Officer exchange programs have already begun. In fact, I suspect you'll be seeing more Cardassian faces in the future. I hope you show them the same courtesy as you've shown me in our shared adventures. Oh, I'll be spending time on Earth, Kronos, and New Romulus. The life of an ambassador is never dull, after all. Someone needs to make sure the Alliance doesn't forget about Cardassia, and I suppose that someone is me. I'll be sure to follow your exploits, of course. They'll be far more entertaining than economic forecasts and state functions, to be sure. I believe our fearless leaders would like to have a word with you next.
Okay. Jim Puck, Detan, Admiral Quinn.
There have been some significant diplomatic events since your return from the Gamma Quadrant. First, the Dominion is joining the Alliance. Having them as allies will take some getting used to, but the opportunity was too great to ignore. As a condition to joining the Alliance, we requested that the Founders take steps to free the Jem'Hadar from their addiction to Ketracel White. I'm happy to say that Ambassador Odo is inclined to comply with that request. It will make things interesting in the Gamma Quadrant, to be sure. Still, it's been a long time coming. The Jem'Hadar should be able to live their lives freely.
The Hava's Cool sector has been designated as independent from the Dominion, and a hur'q neutral zone has been established around it. The Empire will join the Federation and the Republic in keeping the peace between the Dominion and the
Just
hur'q.
blow
We
my
have
nose.
experience in enforcing a neutral zone after all. Martok's use of the beacon and the return of the blade has led to a renewed interest in Kalis throughout the Empire. Some say that Martok stands with honor next to great heroes like Tukuvma, Volk, Lair, and Kang. As if getting along with a stubborn old Targ wasn't difficult enough, his ego will be larger than Mount Hamar at this rate. It is fortunate that Martok has little in the way of political aspirations. Otherwise, I may need to kill him. Again.
There we go, we're back.
I have initiated a dialogue between the Dominion and the Karema. In light of recent events, I feel it is imperative that their conflict is resolved peacefully. Whether that results in an independent Karema or not remains to be seen. But I shall endeavor to help them reach a result that is beneficial for both parties.
What do you want, but Odo?
The Dominion is about to go through a number of changes, liberating the Jem'Hadar from the White, phasing out the Founder's benevolent dictatorship, establishing a safe haven for the hur'q. Needless to say, I'm going to be very busy for quite some time. No, there are still a number of Founders within the Great Link who will be very resistant to change. I'd like to think they're outnumbered by those willing to take a more democratic approach, however. The last thing anyone needs is a Dominion civil war. Also, not all of the hur'q were cured. We'll be dealing with rogue swarms for some time. I hope we can call on you in the future if we run into that special kind of trouble you have a talent for dealing with. Oh, and speaking of trouble, you might keep an eye on Quark. That little act of heroism with the Sword of Kalis will make him bolder than ever.
Things are finally settling down around here. Well, as much as it ever settles down, that is. Well, there's a lot to be done with the hur'q, and being part of Starfleet will help me make things happen in that regard. When I'm not here, I'll be working with the Lucari and the crew of the USS Aventine to help the hur'q get back on their feet. Indeed, but I happen to be married to the captain of the Aventine, so it won't be, you know, too bad. The kids won't be joining us until Kumake and her team restore Havas Kul to a more habitable state, however. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. But until then, be safe out there. Doctor's orders.
Wanted to beam up.
The future of the Dominion is uncertain for the first time in many years. Without the Founder and her unbreakable will at the center of it all, the Gamma Quadrant will undoubtedly go through a great deal of turmoil. I'll do what I can to maintain order and keep the peace, but it's going to be challenging, to say the least. For now, what matters to me is that you fought for the Dominion when we needed it the most. I won't forget that. And thanks to the Great Link, neither will the Founders. Thank you. I hope we meet again, under much better circumstances. If you'll excuse me.
Gotta get that boom boom boom. 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 BRB. God, that was awesome. The USS. Usas. Weird man. No, captain skill. Specialization. Ooh. Okay, pilot. Starship tray. Whoa, a starship tray. Whoa, starship trays. Okay. Transport. No.
Starfleet Command has
the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing? I was in the middle of something, man. The fuck are you doing, man? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Fuck are you? Age of Discovery. The plausibility of the possible. What? Assists at the front lines of the Federation Klingon War? What? What? I thought I already dealt with that. Is that a bald Klingon? Alright, that'll be all for today. Goodbye, everybody.